Hello, my name is Olaf Kolkman. I'm the Chief Internet Technology Officer at the Internet Society. And today, in a very strict format called Puchakacha, I'm going to talk about collaborative security. 20 images, 20 seconds each, about the Internet Society's approach to cybersecurity. When you look at the news, it's clear. Cybersecurity, that's a mess. Hacks, phishing attacks, botnets, viruses, pervasive monitoring. Because we're all potential victims ourselves, we seem to lose trust in the internet. The solution seems very easy, just fix security. But that's like saying fix economy. An economy is a complex system in which everything depends on everything, where you don't know whether you should do monetary policy, labor laws, housing subsidies, central banking, all of the above. Just like economy, there's no single solution to fixing security. So let's look at the open internet again. Remember, it brought us permissionless innovation, global reach, and the ability to connect everything with everybody. Its properties brought us social and economic opportunities. But technology is amoral. So the open internet is also open for the malevolent. A developer of a botnet has the same opportunities as a developer of a cool bit of open source software. And just like grandma can talk to grandmother in a different hemisphere, a hacker can take control over a botnet from a faraway jurisdiction. Now, let's separate security of internet as a system and security in a highly interconnected world. The latter is about risk management of one's own resources. Think about, should I upgrade a firewall? The first is really about, how do I do risk management on an internet scale? The risk that we're trying to manage is that draconian security measures may stifle the opportunities, while too little security and people will lose trust in the system. In both cases, opportunities of the open internet are lost. So we have to manage that balance. Besides, the internet, with its high degree of interconnection and dependencies, make that you have to manage the risk to you and your assets, but also, importantly, manage the risk that you, by your action or inaction, present to the internet ecosystem as a whole. Those are the outward risks. Additionally, some risks need to be managed by more than one individual or person or institution. Collaborative security is not a solution. It's a set of guiding principles that help us keep sufficient trust. Those principles are probably not unexpected, as they are rooted in the internet community's culture. There are 5 of them. The first one, fostering confidence and protecting opportunities. The objective of security is to foster confidence in the internet and to ensure its continued success of the internet as a driver for economic and social innovation. The internet is about opportunity. Let's keep it that way. Second, collective responsibility. Internet participants share a responsibility towards the system as a whole. When you're on the internet, you are part of the internet. Your virus scanner does not only protect yourself against harm from the internet, but also protects the internet against a hostile takeover by a botnet. Fundamental properties and values. Security solutions should be integrated with fundamental human rights and preserve the fundamental properties of the internet invariance. In other words, they should preserve global reach, the ability to connect individuals and networks, and preserve permissionless integration. Evolution and consensus. If we were to redo the internet from the start, we would build in security by design. But we can't rebuild the internet, we can only improve. That means that effective security relies on agile evolutionary steps based on the expertise of a broad set of stakeholders. Think globally, act locally. It's through voluntary bottom-up self-organization that the most impactful solutions are likely to be reached. This is really a reflection of the subsidiarity principle. Solutions should be defined and implemented by the smallest, lowest, or least centralized competent community, topical or geographically. So, collaborative security is a paradigm and mindset to approaching internet security. By itself will not provide solutions. Taking action will provide the solutions, and that is where the community is involved. Not that it's new. We see collaborative security at work all around us. There are hundreds of organizations in this field, varying from operational groups, standards organization, individual coders, professionals, volunteers and activists. There's no single entity that will solve internet security. Whenever you do security, you have to think about how do I contribute to protecting the system. So what does ISOC do? The things that have our particular interest are the technologies that make the global internet tick. That is why we support the DNSSEC initiative and took a convening role in global IPv6 deployment. We're also particularly interested in the security of the routing system. That is where an initiative called Manners, that's what we support. We encourage network operators to sign up to a set of principles and take specific actions that will eventually lead to a more secure and stable routing system. The things that Manners asked are not profound, but operational motherhood and apple pie. In addition to agreeing to a set of principles, we ask network operators to prevent propagation of incorrect routing information, prevent traffic with spoofed source IP addresses, facilitate operational coordination between operators, facilitate validation of routing information on a global scale. This is only one example of collaborative security in action. I strongly believe that the Internet Society's membership can play a vital role in convening the right people for local action. Now it's over to you to think about what you can do to make the Internet more secure. Thank you.